Hey, how's it going? This is Tom. I want to tell you about some of the stuff we're going to have coming up in the next week or so. Actually, a few days or so on NerdRemix.com. Today, it's that time of month. No, not that time of month. Podcast time. It's the 10th. We've got a podcast coming up. This one has the video game stuff, the movie stuff, and one of the coolest interviews I've done in quite a long time with Bianca Barnett, our very first Horror Hottie of the Month. Bianca talks about her projects that are coming up. She talks about the convention scene. She reveals a lot of things about this, about her experience with prosthetics on the set of Albino Farm. She talks about how she brainwashed Charles Manson back in the 70s. She talks about how she poisoned the Kool-Aid at Jonestown. She talks about how she trained Lee Harvey Oswald how to shoot, and she was the grassy knoll gunman. Actually, I'm bullshitting. She probably was. I'm sure she wasn't alive when Kennedy got assassinated. But speaking of Dallas and bloodbaths, yeah, nice segue. She's going to be appearing at the Bloodbath 2 Film Festival in Dallas, Texas this weekend, the 12th through the 14th. Also on that show is a friend of the site, April Monique Burrow, Chainsaw Sally. Actually, I was wondering if she's going to break Reggie Bannister's balls, because he's going to be there too, about the stuff he said about Chainsaw Sally on my video that I did at Cinema Wasteland last month. And if she does decide to break his balls, Jimmy O, please capture it on film. It will be hilarious. We will put it on our site, put it on your site, wherever you want to put it. If you don't have a camera, grab some asshole's cell phone as he's walking by and record the video. That would be priceless. Speaking of conventions, I'm going to the big Horehound convention in Cincinnati this weekend. The guest list is murderous. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be a lot of coverage for that. I can't shoot any video because apparently they forbid it, but I'll be taking lots of pictures. I'll have my little voice recorder with me. Probably going to hang out with some of the indie people because they're the coolest people there anyway. Berdinsky's going to be there, Italian zombie movie. Him and Midnight Mausoleum selling a special DVD that has a Nerd Remix video on the special features. So I'm definitely going to pick one of those up. If you're going to Horehound this weekend, definitely pick one of those up. He'll be at the Midnight Mausoleum table with the very, very hot Marlena and Robin. So anyway, check that out. Chris J and Kitsy Duncan, I just interviewed them a while back for the last podcast and reviewed their movie Lethal Obsession. They're going to be there. Definitely check them out if you're there. And also, if you see me there, say hi. But anyway, there's going to be a lot of coverage for that, so check that out. That goes on this weekend from the 12th to the 14th. I'll be there at least Saturday. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? But anyway, we got some exciting stuff coming up from NerdRemix.com. Definitely check out the podcast. It goes up today. Definitely check out the convention coverage. That will be next week. And definitely check out movies by everybody I've mentioned. Support independent cinema and respect the go-see. Thanks.